Hi everybody, I want to show you how simple it is to create something for a primary class, comprehension, bit of fun, closed questions, nice little story. Yeah, the whole thing can happen really quickly in Presto. So I was working with a teacher just the other day about these terrible twins called Harry and Max, and we thought we'd continue on with the whole theme, but I thought I'd show you how to create the next little series in the Harry and Max series. So far, we've got these guys destroying a theme park. We've got them doing all sorts of things. So this time, we're going to destroy a restaurant with these two little characters. So pretty much the thing to do is to create an activity. So the first thing we'll call this Harry and Max um, Part 2. We could fix it up later. We'll put the characters Harry and Max on the screen because they're what you call naughty boys. Naughty boy. We get that from Unsplash, so it's royalty sort of sorted out. Um, and we'll call it the restaurant. Okay, so let's get on with it. Now we're not going to write the story. That's crazy now. I mean, who would write a story? Let's just get ourselves a prompt. Okay, so it's going to be for a year 4 class. So we'll do something like this. Okay, now we'll read that. A 100-word story about twins, Harry and Max, chaos in a big restaurant, year 4 level. We're going to ask Screebot for a story. There's our story. Okay. Now we won't get into reading it yet. We'll just assume that it's pretty good, and because they are pretty good. And we'll go into some choices. Now, we've got lots of modalities in Scribo, in Presto, sorry. We can create all sorts of things. The best one to do here is actually use the quiz generator or the AI quiz generator. So what I'll do is I'll copy this and paste it straight into there. Okay. So what I've got now is my little story card. I've got too many screens open here, and the screen recording software is in the way as well. So sometimes the stories come back with a few extra spaces in them. It's designed to cater for where you want to put them next. So you just have to, you don't have to, but just to make it look good. We've got 3 paragraphs here, so we're just going to close it up a bit. All right. Now, for comprehension, the easiest thing to do is to let's use Cloze. It's year 4, so we give the guys or girls 4 questions on Cloze format, and we'll just punch that over to the AI. And here are our 4 questions. Okay, 1, 2, 3, with auto answers. So the whole idea is that the students read the cards, read the question. We'll anchor this card here, which means every other card will have this card on the back of it. So when you're answering a question, you don't have to keep going forwards and backwards along the deck there. Um, um, Day out. We'll call it the day out. And here's our story. We're basically done. Now, of course, we can put some background colors on here. We could, sort of like trick it up a bit with some colors for the questions. You can add extra bits into it. You could add more questions to it. It might be fun in the middle of this deck to break it up and put an image of a restaurant. So what restaurant were they in? So let's pop an image card after here, and let's go to Unsplash, and we'll say restaurant. Here's a restaurant. They were obviously in a nice one because they caused a ruckus. Um, Here's a restaurant. Here's a nice one. So the boys were in there, and that's what they managed to destroy, which is all good fun because that's what twins do. And we've got ourselves our story about Harry and Max Part 2. So this the teacher I was working with has now got a really simple way where she can create really nice little stories, pump them out, get the closed questions done, gauge the kids in whatever the topic is today. I mean, Harry and Max could do anything. They could go into a restaurant, they could go to a theme park, they could go on a plane. Like the command for the AI is continuous. All you got to do is change the topic. So right now, I've now got myself a video, I've now got myself a Presto, which I can share out to the web. And if you want to take a picture of that from the video, you will be enjoying Harry and Max Part 2, The Destruction of a Restaurant. That's how easy it is to create comprehension exercises inside Presto. Now that if you play that out to a different kind of audience, we're talking about economic theory in year 10, we could be talking about health and safety assessments, off a policy that a company has. It's context that we give the engine. The engine gives us content. We then use AI to create the interface and the engagement with the audience. So it's neutral as to age group, subject, even language. Give it a try. See what you come up with. Harry and Max will continue, I'm sure. Bye for now.